Crone Geeks, we are back, Majin Vegeta here, playing more Final Fantasy X. We are currently in Guado Salam, and we are going to finally accept Seymour's invitation to go inside the city of, well, his mansion in Guado Salam. If you try heading down here, this is the way out. He's telling you there's a storm through the Thunder Plains, you cannot go. So you gotta head on in. You can't go to the foreplane, they'll reject you as well. So, in the house you go. There's be no fighting in this video, I'm assuming, so be prepared for lots and lots of filler. Let's start with Waka.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh? I don't like the smell.
Okay, that's the only thing he has to say. I guess that's it. Alright, we're gonna head up here. Lord Seymour's chambers. You do not go in. Talk to Lulu. Small little cutscene here.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Except for one of them.
Mr. Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman.
Ruined
She
the
was Seymour's
bloodline,
mother.
so to speak. But no, Seymour's halfsies. Half human, half Guado. And that's why they sought
last
peace from Jiskel.
Maester Jiskel.
He was a great man. Wanted peace between all nations and races. Dr. Orin.
Stay close to Yuna.
Riku.
I wonder what smells so nice.
Well, it's a mansion. There's weird problems. Let's talk to Kamari.
Not like Mr. Seymour.
Hey, my man. And then you talk to him again.
Kimari, speak no more.
He's like, well, fine. I went from being a mute. I finally talked to you guys. You don't want to talk to me anymore. Talk to Yuna.
Why does he want to see me?
I don't know. He's eyeballing you this whole entire time. Let's try and head through the door.
This way, please.
And there he is, Trommel. Getting you ready for your next mission. Right on in to find out what that good smell is.
This way, please.
Anything for you, Trommel, old buddy, old pal.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
It's not like I was just outside his bedroom or anything, but whatever. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Orin.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power.
Dun, da, da, da.
Maesters have power.
Lots of power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
Probably not. Orin's not that kind of guy.
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Came jaded.
What is taking them so long?
I love how he gets super impatient and he's just leaning against the wall like it's no thing.
I
Waka?
get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
You think? Lulu?
There's no temple here in Guado Salam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere.
Like I'd prefer to be doing.
What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
She's smarter than all of
I
us.
say nothing, then?
No.
I need all the answers.
Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know.
Not really. You're
Your
the smartest character
Zanarkand
here,
is
other
one
than
of those
Orin.
things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way.
That's a relationship
Still,
I would ship, by the way.
Be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, keep your business
Yeah,
private,
I know.
folks. Don't put it on air.
Why don't you eat something?
Don't tell me to live my life. Kamari,
Kimari, speak.
still silent, still a little upset. Riku.
This is good. The Guado sure know how to eat.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yuna.
What could it be? Oh,
Getting more and more nervous. Now that we finished that, we're gonna stare at the spheres reacting. The arrival of the man of the hour. Not you.
Truly, it is good to have guests again.
You were a
Since Lord
manslave.
Driscoll passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all
He
of
died the day
Spira.
before the tournament.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He actually
He
was.
brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Brought religion
Truly a
to
loss
people who didn't
for
have
us
it.
all.
I don't even know if they had a religion beforehand.
But
Just
now,
decided not to.
a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human.
Yep,
He
Freddy
will
did
be
that.
the tie that binds our two races together.
Good for you
That
guys.
is not all, I think.
You are still
Lord
doing it.
Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples
Get
of Spira.
off this guy's
That
junk.
is enough, Trummel.
Thank you.
Must I always endure such praise?
Okay, that's still narcissistic. Just say I'm tired of listening to it.
Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Indeed, I did.
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
There is a rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Thank you, Orn.
It has been a long time since I had guests.
Yeah,
Lady
don't care
Yuna,
for it.
this way.
Cut with the program. This part's really cool, though. He's got a magic room. And a pleasure room in the back. Literally just... Yeah.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Kind of looks familiar, right? You're Xanarkand. Thoughts of the dead wander the far plane. You're home.
Xanarkand?
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago.
Yep. Look at all the cool tech they had 1,000 years ago. Went way backwards into the Stone Age because of sin.
The great and wondrous Machina city.
You're riding like a train through there.
She once lived in this metropolis.
Orin's not impressed.
She who?
Lady Yuna Leska. The woman you got your name from, more or less. They're really unoriginal with that part. Yuna Leska did not believe in clothing.
Lady Yunalesca.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
Yeah, just
It
shorten
was
it.
my father who named me.
Good job,
Lord
Braska.
Braska was entrusting you with a great task.
Save the
He
world.
wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone.
She
To
had her
defeat
man.
the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Marriage. Or it's supposed to be. Yeah, he kind of overdressed the part. He made up for her lack of clothing by wearing all the armor. She badly wants a relationship, you know? And now, hey. Everyone stop with the eyeballing. Keep it in your pants. Except for those two, they're married, they do whatever they want. Now we're sharing secrets. Because why not? Here it is. Oh. Don't worry, they'll explain what he says. I'm just gonna hold on to the moment so you have to sit there and gasp. Because Yuna's just flustered beyond all belief. Which is nuts. Okay, now that moment's passed, moving on. Everyone's still standing there like, come on, get to the point. She's losing her damn mind at whatever he said. Drinks the whole thing of water, don't think that's anything else. Heartburn. Anxiety. Why are you running inside? That's weird.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
You know exactly what that is. It's like, what'd you do? Spit it out. You're an adult.
He asked me to marry him.
There it is.
You serious? Hey!
Now it's time for
what
jealousy
Yuna
moment.
must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira.
Like, what are you gonna do? Stop Seymour?
But this means more than just defeating sin.
Saw him throw hands.
She must ease the suffering of all Spira.
He's good at it.
She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Throw your
Spira
title
is no
around.
playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
There you go, everyone being philosophical. Can you simmer it down, speak English for the folks at home? Grown geese are
There's no
smart enough
need
to understand,
answer
but
right
still.
away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lauren's like, get the hell
Lady
out of here, I'm
Yuna.
done with this.
I await your favorable reply.
Stop flirting. I don't have time for this. Gotta save the world. Don't want to worry about who Yuna's getting married to. You
Why are
blue-haired
you
bimbo.
still here, sir?
Rude. Lauren's my hero.
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plain.
Dun dun. He's like, Tita's like, do you smell funny? Lauren's like, really? You're stupid. Not like you know what the far plane is anyway, boy. Well, with that, they basically kick you out of the house, so we're gonna go see the far plane. I feel like that's the best course of action.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader
Leader
of
of
the
the
Guado.
Guado.
Married in the name of Yevon.
Yevon.
Overcoming the barriers of race. It would give
Interspecies
Spira something
marriage.
cheery to talk about for a change.
Stop
Sounds
shipping
just
it.
like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage.
There we go.
Marriage?
Jealous?
Called me out.
What? No way. We
Guess
gotta
way.
defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
I know, right?
Maybe it is.
Going from
a
temple to
fine
temple.
time.
Is it?
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can.
Yeah,
I
sacrifice
never
yourself
imagined
for stuff like
doing
that.
anything like this. But I won't answer till I know what's right.
Do you even know what's right?
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
Rico.
I
Not
will.
that.
Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am
Rico.
a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
Pressure.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see
Yay.
my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
Everyone's got dead people to
I
talk to,
wondered
apparently.
why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
The logical questions that everyone ignored, because, you know what? Why not? He still blocks your way out. You can go back and train, but I'm gonna press forward and we're gonna go to the far plane. That guy runs into you a lot. You'll get used to it. Head on up. He's finally gonna let you pass. Jerk. Sacrosanct. Proper conduct. Which is, you know, par for the course with us. Only broke several issues there. Treasure chest here. I almost always forget about that. Electro marbles. Valfor's got Thundera. Ifrit. Thundera. Ixion, I believe, already knows it, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, Ixion already has Thundera. So, let's go to the far plane. Nice little find there in treasure chest. Alright, let's go.
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right?
Correct.
So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right?
Correct.
But that's the far plane we're going to,
Or
right?
is it the dead?
And Yuna's old man's there too?
Yes.
Do dead people live there or something?
Why do you have so many questions? Those are fiends you can fight later on, but those are... He's creeped out by
Thinking
dead
those
people.
funny thoughts again, yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
everyone's
see
just
once we
tired of
get
that.
there.
It's like, it's easier for you to see it than for us to explain it, so just mind your business. Orin's not going.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
Notice how he sounded a little
You're
weak
scared.
there.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them.
Mentioned
People
previously
think
the
of their
Albert
relatives,
thoughts.
and the Fireflies react to them.
They're the logical
They
ones.
take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well,
Not like you're
have
talking.
fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Yep. They don't do you any good moving forward, so...
You're still here?
Basically, they'll just keep chastising you until you go
See you
forward.
later.
So off we go into the giant blue sphere thingy of magic. Touch it. Yeah, it's like a weird force field thingy. Just push on through, buddy. Push on through. Yeet. Creepy. But once you're in, so I mean. There's Waka talking to Chapu. His brother that apparently you look like. Don't know where they got that comparison from.
What the?
Yeah, watch this. You're on a platform in the middle of nowhere. If you're afraid of heights, this is not for you. This is like, I guess, Firefly Heaven? The nice way of saying it? Yeah, kind of cool, right? There's Braska and Yuna's mom, whose name does not
The
get
far
mentioned.
plane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really
What's her
consider
happiness to
Seymour's
you?
proposal.
Let her be happy, dude. Seriously. Kamari's just over here. He won't let you leave, so... Might as well go over here. Talk to Lulu first.
Why don't you try calling? Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
It don't matter. I'm not from here. 10,000
Yo,
years in the
Chapu.
past.
Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know?
Yep.
This guy looks a lot like you.
No, he doesn't.
Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your
Yep.
place is here. So,
Look nothing alike.
how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Do you got anything else to say?
Just a sec more.
Lulu? There you go.
He
I did
is
the wrong
dead,
order.
and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear.
Well,
I
yeah.
should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
Shoot your shot, fam.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
No,
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
that's not
Getting
enough.
along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that.
Lecture
Knowing
me.
a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'll remember.
I
Sounds
won't
dirty.
be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy,
Because you do look grumpy.
but those were the happiest days of my life.
Oh, Lulu. Making me all sad over here.
Just a sec.
Anybody else have anything else to say?
Why don't you try calling someone?
Okay, we're back to square one. Kamari still won't let you leave, so... Hello.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old.
So now she's only
In
17.
Bethel that day, my father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy.
Yep.
If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it?
Well, you've seen the damage she's caused, yeah. Having him
I
gone
must
for a
do
while.
what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Yep, sacrifice yourself
go
for the greater
back.
good.
You gotta tell Seymour.
There you go, being
Before that-
supportive.
Call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
It's not worth it.
Don't worry, he won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That'd be awkward.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my
Unfortunately.
old man really is Sin?
This
What would I
confirmed
say
it,
to
basically.
him?
Really?
Heck, to everybody in Spira.
Hey, sorry my
Wait,
dad's an ass.
Why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
Be simpler that way.
Makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother...
Look up. There's your mom.
Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... Wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
Nope.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Rude.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
I'd throw hands on sight. Yuna's
I'm
getting one on
sorry.
deck. Just kidding. You don't.
It's
You don't
okay.
hit women ever, for any reason, at all.
I think I just
So rude though.
figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
Because you were jealous.
See,
Say it.
so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What, really?
Of course.
I suppose, but
Kiss on the cheek right there.
just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me.
So technically they're
Maybe
both bad
that's when I
parents.
started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Gave up on life. And then you're all,
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
you have to raise me.
gonna die.
I apologize.
See,
The old
Oren
lady
at least
next
has
door told
tried.
me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more.
Yeah.
But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
See, Jack at least tried in this scene to parent. She's just like, what kid?
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't
All the time.
think so.
Oh, look at you being polite.
How embarrassing.
Get it together.
Well, need some more
Everyone's
time.
eavesdropping on your personal
No.
moment.
I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Yes. I don't want to talk about it. And here we go. where the plot
Thanks
is
for
going to
waiting.
thicken.
I'll go give my
Very,
answer to Mr.
very
Seymour.
much more. Lord Jiskel.
Oh, Lord Jiskel!
Walking out the far plane. He refuses
He does
death.
not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Notice Orin freaking out.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
I don't know why you'd get that close. While Orin's on one knee. Horribly weakened. Ta-da! Look at that little sphere thing that came out of him. Grab it. Hide it. That is very important.
Talk later. We leave now.
Orin's had enough as he's staggering.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
Just listen,
I
it's
don't
easier.
understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
Oh, he's probably
I would
sent.
think that he was sent once. But he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world.
Like
Such things happen.
ghosts, specters,
That's against the
demons,
rules,
that kind of
isn't
thing.
it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Why do you know so much about this, Orin? Why do you know? Anyway, that's enough lingering on that issue. Let's go give Seymour his reply. Where did everybody go? Whatever. Anyway, let's go here.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Sure you will.
Yuna,
Sure you will.
Jiskel is the Guado's problem, not yours.
Yep, we're going walking with Lulu.
What?
So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
True.
What's that mean?
Tax benefits.
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
You can force it to be people to be happy, is what she's
I
saying.
don't know. I just don't get it.
You don't get a lot of things. It's fine. Now everybody's back, and basically everyone will just tell you, hey, forget that you just saw Jiskel walk out of there. Other than you, because you just ruined my whole point. But that's cool. I didn't like you that much anyway. Riku.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Not a big deal. Don't be a sissy Lala. Talk to Lulu again.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If
Just
she
listen to
is
her.
to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
She's like your little sister,
See?
so yeah.
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh?
Confusing.
You're not making much sense.
Listen.
I know.
Talk to Lulu again.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Why are you being harsh all of a
Jeez,
sudden?
grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
Don't tell me to live my life. Also. Very nice.
Interesting. I suppose I could add you to my list.
I'm assuming you'd have a list.
Good luck, little boy. You're going to need it.
Oh boy, what? That's... If that doesn't make you flaccid, I don't know what will. Yikes. Orin, I want to talk to you next.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
I was born ready. Talk to Waka.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
They won't let you in. So, they won't let you out. So, yeah, kind of stuck in a weird in between there. Do that. I feel like there's something I forgot to do. Nope.
I'm a little worried about Lord Jiskel.
Probably should
I
be.
wonder if Maester Seymour has heard.
That'd be awkward. Hey, your dad came back from the dead. Something about an unclean death. Not good. Oh, what's the next step? You gotta do something else in order to move forward. I'm just gonna run up here, see if I can go back into the far plane. Huh, you can just run right back in there. Get some random people. And it's a little boy who died in Operation Meathead. That would suck having to, you know, see your kid there, but he did at least get ascending, so he didn't turn into a monster, so silver lining. But it's still not, yeah, it ain't ideal by any means. I ain't gonna try and make that something that it's not. Okay, where is the thing I'm looking for? There's one more thing I gotta do, and then they're gonna let me call it a day. Where'd Kimari go? No, talk to you. Yeah, you're the one I have to talk to.
Was
Thank
the lady
you.
summoner not with you?
No.
Try and
she's
leave
at
through the
Seymour's
Thunder Plains,
place.
folks.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Nah, fam.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania.
He's the head priest.
Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
He's a busy
Whoa,
dude,
I
apparently.
gotta tell the others.
Away you go. You just casually walked out of the Thunder Plains. Still weird. Anyway, to the group. Hello. Tell them the whole truth. And Yuna's just standing in Seymour's house. Talking
Lord
to the Jiskel.
Please, tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
It's kind of creepy they don't have eyeballs. Like, in the paintings, because all the characters have eyes, but like, the paintings have nothing. Like, not a shred of anything. But whatever. Now the group's back together.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Hey, Macarena.
Makalania Temple.
There you go.
Alright.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
He's got things to do. He doesn't have to
Maybe he
explain
wasn't
himself.
expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a horrible liar.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing.
Don't
Come
lie
on,
to Orin.
let's go.
Now the house is guarded, so how about that? But the guy who's there is now up there. So we're gonna go inside. We're gonna save. We're gonna wrap, and then we're gonna start the Thunder Plains. So we're going to save over here. Get this knocked out the way. Thank you for checking out another episode of Throwback Thursday. Majin Vegeta Brent, admin for Grone Gates, who can be found on Facebook or YouTube, which is probably where you're seeing this video. Or you can check us out on Anchor, which will send you over to Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcast, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, or Spotify, with tons of amazing content, amazing videos. See all the other admins, so you don't have to just listen to me all the time, which I'm sure is better for everybody home. But with that, we're gonna wrap Throwback Thursday. Guado Salam. We have discovered Lord Jiskel. What will come next? Stay tuned.